What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come to suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber. So, if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me right here or in the description box. And if you would like to join my channel, we just started another challenge. It's the over exaggerating delusional challenge. You can click the join button that should be down here somewhere, or you can click the link in my description. It's right below my coaching link, I think, or right above it. It's right there. We're going to address a few things. Yes, my hair is not red anymore. I took the red out and then just like toned it and touched up my roots. My roots are dark. And this is just my like transitional color. I didn't actually put any color on my hair. I just like took all the color out, did my roots, and then just kind of toned it a little bit. But yeah, you can still see there's like a little bit of pink left over. Not much, but it's not going to matter for the next color. I'm not going to tell you what the next color is yet. Also, another thing we're going to talk about is the fact that, as you can see, we no longer have like the lighting is making my hands look two different colors, but I promise they're not. It's because I'm closer to the window on this side. So it's like making this one look lighter and this hand look darker because this one's in the shadows. Yeah, I don't, look. Okay, see now this one looks darker. Okay, ignore that. Anyway, it's just something I noticed. As you can see, I have my horror wall going, and I have put up a backdrop thing to go with my horror wall. I know you guys probably want cutesy and pink, but let's be realistic, guys. You know it's not me. You know it's not me. Now, I love pink. I do. But realistically, my real true aesthetic is horror. I watch horror movies as comfort movies. I watch paranormal videos as comfort shows. I love talking about creepy things. I have a whole channel and TikTok for just paranormal and creepy things and horror movies. My absolute favorite movie character is Ghostface and Pennywise and Sam. So I'm also born in October. I was almost born on Halloween. My aesthetic is horror. So knowing that, you should expect this. I don't want to do the cutesy sets anymore, at least not right now. I really like my horror wall, and I hope you guys are just gonna accept me for the creepy girl that I am, okay? And sorry, but Miss Girl is back, but I'll try to hide her with my head so that you guys don't get freaked out. But that's my girl, you know. Nobody better be hating on her, okay? So don't look at my lash extensions. My lash girl is booked out until next week, and I should have booked earlier. That's my fault. So if you see gaps, just don't even acknowledge it, okay? Okay. I want to talk about something that, a suggestion that someone gave me on Twitter. Someone said that there's a limiting belief going around that affirming for your desire puts it on a pedestal, or affirming too much, affirming a lot, I think, for your desire puts it on a pedestal. Now, I think we already know how I probably feel about this and what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. First of all, it's not realistic for your desire to not be on a pedestal in a way. If it's not important to you, why is it even a desire in the first place? But where they're very much wrong is that the only thing something is on a, like the only way something is on a pedestal is if you see it as unattainable. So for it to be on a pedestal, pedestal means that it's unreachable, that it's above you, right? That it's better than you. So if you're thinking of your desire as something that you could never have, or a person that would never want to be with you, something that's better than you, something or someone that you could never obtain or experience what you want with. You know what I'm saying? That would be the only way that you would be putting it on a pedestal. But by you affirming for it, by you thinking as if you have it, or thinking as if you're in a relationship with this person, seeing yourself with them, seeing yourself with this thing, seeing yourself experiencing this thing that you want, you are not putting it on a pedestal. Persisting in affirmations is not putting anything on a pedestal. It's what is needed. I don't know what y'all have against thinking as if you have what you want. I don't know what you have against repetition or what other people have against repetition or what other teachers have against repetition. I'm not understanding it. You can literally type in how to impress the subconscious. It's going to say repetition. How to learn ABCs. How to ride a bike. Repetition. How to learn a new habit. Repetition. What is the issue? What is the fucking problem? Why do y'all hate repetition so much? Repetition is needed for certain things. To impress the subconscious with a brand new idea, something that you have never even fathomed before, or something that you might currently deem as impossible or hard to obtain, yeah, you're going to need repetition to convince yourself that it is possible, that you can have it. And by using the repetition, you're already curating your reality and it's already shifting. And then the more evidence you have, and then the more you affirm it, the more you're going to believe in it. And it's going to create the experience. And then you're really going to believe it. And then all of a sudden, it's not even something you would ever think was impossible. I don't understand what's the issue with that. You persisting in affirmations or persisting in having what you want is not you putting it on a pedestal. You affirming consistently to change a negative belief that you have into a positive one, a beneficial one, is not you putting it on a pedestal. Putting it on a pedestal means you see it as unattainable. But if you are doing something to make it seem attainable to yourself, if you are conditioning yourself, that is not putting it on a pedestal. That doesn't make any sense to me. But like I said in the beginning, anything that's important to you is in some way on a pedestal. It only becomes a problem or a hindrance. What it is, what these coaches or teachers or whatever are doing are they're trying to make it so complicated, and they're trying to create all these rules, probably because they've either one had inconsistency in their manifestation, and so they're trying to find the problems rather than just understanding what works and persisting in that, or two, they've got clients or viewers that are having issues, and rather than trying to figure out what's the issue with the person or the client, they are just making up things that could be causing it. And that's just not it. There are many reasons why people are not getting their manifestations, or I can't even say it like that because everything is a manifestation. Everything is your selection. But there are many reasons why people are not able to experience the things that they want, but none of it is because they're affirming for it. That's what they're supposed to be doing. I can promise you, if you are not getting something that you want, it's not because of you affirming for it. It's not because you think it's important. It's not because you want it really badly. None of those things are going to cause you to not have your manifestation. The thing that keeps people from getting their manifestation is thinking they don't have it. Thinking, where's it at? Thinking this is too hard. This is impossible. I could never get this. Getting frustrated, reacting to circumstances that come up before the manifestation has happened, reacting and spiraling and thinking negatively. That's the only things that are keeping you from selecting the thing that you want. If you are not wavering, you're not reacting, you're not looking for it, you are simply thinking as if you already have what you want consistently. Because remember, if it's something very, very opposite to what you currently have, it takes a little bit of work mentally to get there, okay? It takes repetition to build that neural pathway. And this is where people come in and say, well, you said we can manifest instantly. You can, but you have to create that within yourself. You have to create that ability within yourself, because you can't be like, oh, I don't believe in manifesting. Manifesting is hard. And then the next day be like, oh, I can manifest instantly, and then expect to manifest instantly. That's not how it works, because that's not what you truly believe. That's not your belief. Your reality is consistent of what your current beliefs and expectations are. What you're thinking all the time will tell you exactly what you believe. Your first thought, your first expectation is what you believe. So if it's not, I can manifest instantly, then you're not going to be able to manifest instantly until you instill that belief in yourself. Sorry, that's just how it works. So Instead of demonizing repetition, maybe teach persistence and consistency. Because if someone will persist in an affirmation long enough, without wavering, without reacting, without spiraling, without every other day going, well, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It will become their reality. If you focus too much on looking for the problem rather than just focusing on thinking as if you have what you want, you're going to create more obstacles, more problems, more reasons why you can't have it, because your reality has to produce evidence of whatever you're thinking all the time. Whatever you're focusing on all the time, your reality must produce evidence of it. Your reality even being your mind. So if you're constantly in a problem-solving state mentally, your mind is going to keep creating problems for you to solve. It's going to keep thinking of things that need to be solved because you're even manifesting your thoughts. But if you can move yourself into a state where affirming is easy, affirming works, you're persisting in thinking as if you have what you want, then your mind is going to start coming up with more reasons as to why it will be easy to have what you want. And it's going to seem, that's what I mean when I say it, if you will keep affirming, it's going to seem less and less impossible as you keep going. When people ask me about opposing thoughts, how do I get rid of opposing thoughts? By persisting in your affirmation. The more you do that, the more you condition yourself with the idea that you have what you want, the less opposing thoughts you're going to have. That's how it works. Okay? That's it. You are not hindering yourself by, one, thinking that your desire is important, and you're not putting it on a pedestal by affirming for it a lot. You're supposed to be. Most things take repetition, if you think about it. Stop being so afraid of repetition. Stop being so afraid of persisting. Affirm for some damn patience if you need to. But let's stop demonizing things that we don't understand simply because we couldn't get it to work for us. If you can't get something to work for you, you don't get to go out and tell people, oh, well, it didn't work for, well, I know they won't say that, but if something doesn't work for you, you shouldn't be going out and telling people, oh, well, this is wrong, this way is wrong, mentally thinking because it didn't work for me. No, you need to figure out why it works for thousands of other people and why it's not working for you and what you're doing wrong. Fix that and then share your information. But just because something doesn't work for you doesn't mean it doesn't work for other people. Regardless of your thoughts or opinions on manifestation and manifesting methods, at the end of the day, the only solid thing that actually works is thinking as if you have what you want, because that's literally how you have always created your reality. Always. It has always been this way. Whatever you focus on, your reality reflects that. There is no way to change that. Affirming is nothing more than putting that focus on the thing you want as if you already have it. So again, regardless of your opinions on manifesting and manifesting methods in general, you by law cannot rule out affirmations, because affirmations are you thinking as if you have what you want. And that's how you manifest, period. Like, you cannot argue with me on that. That is how you manifest. Everything. That's it. Period. That's it. There's no argument for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And my sleeves are so huge. The top of this hoodie is so huge. Oh my god. Anyway,